Hello, Aries. Welcome back to TrueNorth Tarot and Guidance. If you are returning, welcome back. You know I've been on a hiatus. I am not making any promises. The consistency of my reads, however, I am trying. I'm trying to put some effort, energy into this channel. So I will be doing all 12 zodiac signs for December. That's as far as I'm committing, but I'm glad that you are back and I hope that you find your message here. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll consider staying by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Remember, you guys, this is a general Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for December 2021 spread. I'm not putting any intention into what area of your life this is for. So really, I've just put the intention as I've meditated and shuffled into the area of your life that you need it the most. So we are going to do a variation of a Celtic spread with some oracles and just get you the messages you need for your highest and greatest good. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're a cross watcher, you are welcome. Just know that energies can cross over and integrate, and this could end up being your reading. If you're interested in a personal, those never stopped and those have stayed pretty consistent. So you can find that information in my About section on my page or the description box below. Full disclaimer, I am in my kitchen. I'm not in my normal meditation tarot space. I've got crazy construction behind me and it's super loud upstairs. So this is going to be the temporary space. What that also means is my dogs are roaming the house and it's Amazon delivery season. So if they bark, I'm sorry, just bear with me. All right, Aries, all of your cards have been pre-shuffled. We're going to start with oracles today. I do not read oracles in the reverse. Why did I just lose my train of thought? Oh, I don't read oracles in the reverse. We will clarify the oracles if we need. If your set tarot spread comes out, anything in the reverse, I will read those. I'm going to read from the floor only because I'm used to being on floor level when I shuffle and grab jumpers. So if they fall on the floor, I'm going to take them. All right. So when I was meditating really quickly, I just got red. I got fire, which makes sense. You're Aries, right? But I also then got scarlet letter, and then I got ridicule, and then I got ostracized. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that'll come out, but hopefully none of you are going through that. But that seems pretty specific. So we are going to start with the wisdom of the oracle and just kind of get a lay of the land. So this is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2021. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe, what does Aries need to know most for their highest and greatest good? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, December 21. And you guys, you know that timing is fluid. You're going to find this when you're meant to find it. This is for Aries, please. Okay. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, December 21. There we go. Oh, we got 3. You guys, I don't like the way we got TikTok, exchanging gifts, and the fates. I don't like the way those fell out together. We're going to do a quick cut of the deck. Get the energies rolling and moving. Are there any other messages in here? This deck is not wanting to talk. There we go. Thank you, team. All right, I'm going to lay these cards, and then once I've got them pulled, I will move the camera down so you can see everything. This is the 7 Energies Oracle. Let's see what we've got in here for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. December 2021 for their highest and greatest good. Any other messages? Whoa. No one wants to come out. All right, my loves. We have 4 oracles, which is a little bit more than I normally take. Let's make sure that you can see these. All right, so we're going to start. We're starting here with the Observer. This is a 49, which is a 13, which is a 4. This is about watching, sensing, figuring something out, trusting. When people show you who they are, believe it. And then we've got this 6, which is not for you. But I feel like there's this inner knowing that you know you're watching, you're investigating, you're observing. Somebody could be watching you, and they might not be for you. That might not be for everybody, obviously. But you know intuitively that something isn't right for you. But then we've got the Rose's Kiss, which is a 9. But 9s are all about self-empowerment, right? Being in your power. And we're going to read this message. And then we've also got Sacred Reverence, which is just honoring the relationships, honoring the people, honoring the experiences in your life, and understanding that it's part of this greater connectivity. It's part of greater purpose. And that's an 11, you guys, which is a super spiritual card, right? Let's take a look at this Rose's Kiss real fast. And it's crazy that I was seeing so much red and deep passion, and none of that's coming out, right, in the oracles. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, desires, okay, well, there it is, acknowledged, and 5 sensory reality. It's connecting with nature, enjoying sensuality, sex, being aware of all of your sensations. How do your sheets feel? It's really being in tune with your 5 senses. And it's that intuitive knowing is what I'm feeling, right? So it's allow yourself to feel things really deeply, but also trusting that deeper inner voice, that deeper desire, that deeper self, and just knowing where your connectivity, what are you connecting to? What is the greater picture here, right? Let's take a look. Let's go ahead and clarify these just because it's, oftentimes the oracles come out very similarly messaged, and these are all a little bit different. Why is Observer here for Aries? Thank you. We're going to take that one too. You got Justice and the 9 of Swords. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit, guys, so you can get them all in the picture. I'm going to end up moving the oracles around anyway. You're looking for what's right. You're worried about how something's going to come out. But this Justice card and this not for you, right? With this Observer, again, people show you who they are. You've got to believe them instead of overthinking and over worrying about it. You intuitively know what's right and what's fair for you. But you're still watching. What is this not for you? What is not for Aries? What is not for you? Why is not for you here, please? Thank you. Could be dealing with the Leo. You got the Sun. It's something that's dimming you. Dimming your senses, dulling your senses. Something doesn't feel, but there's a lesson in it. You guys, I feel like you intuitively know what it's like this blooming, but something's keeping you from blooming. Something's keeping you from shining your whole light, and or something's being illuminated for you where you know that you're being dulled. Your senses are being dulled. I just heard, for some of you, you're scared. You're scared of what other people might think. Very specific. Some of you might be in a third party where you are the third party. No judgment here. And you know that it's not right for you, but it's full of desire. That's pretty specific. Let's look at this Rose's Kiss. That came out quick. Yeah. Ace of Cups. This is something brand new. Something that is really talking to your fulfillment. But you're watching. Why is Sacred Reverence here? Why is Sacred Reverence here? God, there's just a lot of like passion, like sensuality. So 3 of Pentacles with Sacred Reverence. I want one more. This 3 of Pentacles for me really strikes me as kind of that spiritual union team of yours, right? So it's your guardian angels, it's the divine universe, right? It's your team of guides, however that resonates with you, that is really helping you work through this so that you can see that higher picture, so you can honor this experience. And I'm not saying that this experience is going away. Let's get one more actually on Not For You. Let's get one more on Not For You. One more, not 5 more. Thank you. Why is the Sun here with Not For You? Thank you. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's that dimming. Something is dimming your shine, you guys. Something, You're working with a team spiritually or here in the 3D that is helping you see that there's something that you're in that is doling all of your greatest desires. And it's keeping you stuck. There's something keeping you stuck. Let's get right into your spread. We're going to move these oracles over and we will reference those as we need. We are using the Shadowscapes Tarot for your, we're going to give it 3 good shuffles. They've been 3 shuffles. We're going to use this for your set spread, and then we're going to clarify with the Cosmic Tarot today. The doling of the senses. There's like this hold back. Something's holding you back, but for some reason you're waiting and watching, and we're going to go one more shuffle. There we go. No, one more. And I can't quite, so I'm getting this feeling like I can't quite put my finger on it, and I wonder if that's not just how some of you are feeling. Okay, last shuffle. All right. So let's just pull this. I'm going to pull the cards first, and then we'll go over them, and then we'll pull clarifiers as needed. I'm trying to move calmly away from something, yeah. I know you guys, I feel like you can't see those very well. I'm sorry, there is a glare for sure. We're doing the best we can here, guys. Scoop these over. Observer, again. Yeah. Okay. A lot of repeat cards here. Beautiful. Okay. Just so you know, some repeat cards. We've got the Page of Swords, which we didn't see come out clarified, but that is the observer, right? The watcher, the stalker. You also have the Three of Pentacles that came out. You also have the Nine of Swords that came out, which we're all kind of in those clarifiers. So here's what I'm feeling, right? If we go with this idea that something is, you intuitively know what is right for you, and you're watching and you're observing. What do we learn through observation, right? We get details, we get facts, we sit back and we watch and we put all those pieces together so that we can get this clear picture, right? Which is that sacred reverence, this clear picture of why have things happened the way that they have? How is everything interconnected? How does everything have a consequence, negative or positive, right? You're coming into as the overall energy. So for this situation, the overall energy is Six of Swords. It's that want and desire for calmer waters, peace, moving away from, right? And we see that there. We've got all of this passion, this desire, these vibrant senses that want to come, right? But something is doling those out. And I think that you want to move towards this Ace of Cups, Rose's Kiss energy. But at the very center of your read, we've got Death in reverse. So Death in reverse, that can either be, right, something that is being stifled and not renewing, not transforming, something that needs to transform, or it could be the resurrection of something that once looked dead. Okay? I really feel the sense that it's something that needs to transform, that is being stifled. I just keep getting stifled. And crossing that, sorry, this feels really disconnected, Aries. Crossing that is the Queen of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So again, that's lack of self-awareness. That's lack of self-care. It's lack of self-nurturing. It's feeling insecure, unconfident, unstable. So whatever it is that you're observing and that you're watching, whatever is doling your shine, it needs to transform. Maybe it needs to die completely, because what it's doing is it's causing some big insecurity. Now I'm getting Scarlet Letter. You guys, you have had some ridicule in the past, or people have not agreed with your opinions, or you're worried about what people will think when you make this decision to end something, I think. I'm really feeling that strongly, and it's really shaking your sense of self. What are you focused on right now is the end of, or the lack of, either the end of, the lack of intimacy. With this Two of Cups in reverse, there's an intimate, and this can be in any area of your life, right? It can be at work, it can be in family, it can be in a love relationship, but you're very highly aware that something is lacking, that the love is gone, the fulfillment's not there, the partnership is misaligned. Again, are you working a job and that you have other ideas and something that you're really passionate about, but gosh, what do you look like if you go after that? I mean, I don't know. Are you wanting to leave a relationship? Are you in a relationship that you know is bad for you, but you're just so passionately addicted to? I don't know. You guys are going to know. You're feeling the lack. This is in your near recent past energies, this Five of Pentacles. So we're talking about this lack. Something's missing. Something's missing. Something is keeping you small, I just heard. Where was that three? You know, it could be that Three of Pentacles. It could be a group of people making you feel small. But here's the deal, guys. People don't make us feel small. We allow them to cut us down, right? What does your soul know? Your soul knows. So in your subconscious, underneath, at your core, at your foundation, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, or that's where your soul is looking. And the Queen of Cups, right, is emotional balance. It's emotional awareness. It's putting self and needs in front of other people's opinions. But look, I love this coming into the near future. There's that Page of Swords. You're continuing to grow and watch and learn, seeking clarity, right? The Page of Swords is that stalker energy because they're watching, observing, learning, absorbing. Yep. And look, your current energy, Four of Wands in the reverse, feeling that lack of stability. Something has really rocked your stability here. Now, people around you, oof. Energies of the people around you, strongest people around you, strongest energy, is the Five of Cups. So somebody's feeling regret. Somebody's feeling sadness. Somebody is feeling like something has ended before they were ready for it. And they're having a hard time, right, seeing that Two of Cups. So this is really reading like relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be, and I don't like to call those out. I don't often do that, but I just keep getting that scarlet letter. You guys keep sticking out. I just keep getting like this. What are you entwined in? For some of you, this is very much kind of third party, forbidden. I'm getting forbidden. It doesn't mean like somebody's cheating on somebody. There's just something very forbidden in here, and there's a lot of disappointment, but you intuitively know that it's keeping you small. Now, in the hidden energies, right, what is around you that you can't see? What are energies influencing this that you have no idea about? It's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So either this is no action at all. This is somebody going to completely stop action or communication, right? Or this is communication is tricky. Action is we don't have Seven of Swords. We don't have Five of Swords. We don't have Three of Swords. We don't have any of those big like betrayal indicator cards, right? But I'm really feeling like it's like backdoor communication with this Eight of Wands. There's some backdoor communication, right? And then the strongest influence over all of this is keeping you from growing. This is the Three of Wands in the reverse. There's no growth here. There's no future to this, whatever this is. But I feel like you know that, right? And then what is your strength? Is you do know it. That's your strength. It's you. This is the Emperor in the reverse. So your strength is that you know that this is keeping you small. There's a part of you that really freaking desires this. There's passion for whatever this is, but you intuitively know this is not meant for you. But you're confused about it, and that's your blockage. You're going back and forth. I really want this. I know it's not good for me. I really want this. It's not good for me. Your root and your sacral are really It's almost like that. For some of you, go get a Reiki adjustment. I feel like there's this battle between like your sacral and your root, right? And your third eye and your crown. Whoa, there's a lot of energy here. Overthinking, Nine of Swords. What does Spirit want to teach you? What is your lesson? It's the Nine of Swords, and you got this Nine of Swords up here. You're doubting. It's doubt. It's learning not to doubt yourself. It's learning to trust yourself and do the right thing. Stop worrying and overthinking or allowing other people. There's influences here, guys. There's influences, and we've got 3 in the influence. We've got 3 here. Spirit wants you to know and wants you to learn to not worry about what other people think. Do what is right intuitively for yourself. 3 of Pentacles again in your strength. Or sorry, in your advice. We're going to clarify that one first. You know what? I want to go back up to this oracle, this Sacred Reverence oracle with this 3 of Pentacles. I know I'm skipping around, but we're reading intuitively here. Why is 3 of Pentacles up here with Sacred Reverence? Why is 3 of Pentacles here with Sacred Reverence, please? Thank you. No, that's a lot. Ah! Okay. Three of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords for Sacred Reverence. Let's read that message. This is a weird reading. Offer the truth that Spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you. Exploring possibilities. Spiritual passion. Deep witnessing. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe it. If everything has value, including the most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Embrace the perfection of how you're coming together. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing is luminous and your interaction is holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. This is definitely about relationships, whether that's intimate, work, partnerships, family, right? There's some energies that I think are making you feel small, keeping you small, frustrating you to this small place, keeping you out of your power, or you're allowing them to keep you out of your power, and you want to move beyond that. But I'm getting the sense like you have to work with them almost. Okay. Yep. You're going to be successful. Okay. Boom. Thank you, Spirit. You're in a position where you have to work with, and I don't mean work career, just work with, relationship with people or a person in your life. Right? That person, I think, or the situation with that person, that relationship is you know who they are. They've shown you who you are. You know they're not for you. But whatever circumstance it is, maybe it's an ex and you have to raise kids together. Maybe it's a person that you have dated and now you're broken up and you have to work with them. It could be a family member that you can't avoid, right? You're going to take this as you want it, as it resonates for you. Spirit's saying just trust your gut, set some good boundaries. And when you work with them from a place of their value in your life, whether it's a lesson, whether it's your growth, right? Learning to break free of that scarlet letter, that ridicule. Break free from the labels that people are placing on you, even if you still have to deal with them, and then you will be successful. It's learning how to partner from a place of authenticity and grace, but also self-love. Don't let these people make you feel small. Whatever that situation is, you have fire, you have passion, you are dulling your own senses because of their influence. And if you follow that advice, look, you come out the Empress. That can't be more beautiful. You come out truly in your divine feminine, masculine, right? There's no gender in tarot, but in your divine feminine energy where you're nurturing and you are compassionate. Interesting, right? In your soul, we've got pre-Empress energy with the Queen of Cups. Let's go ahead and get right in and clarify these. I'm definitely going to, you guys, come on, I just cut the deck and look. 10 of Cups, but there's that 3 of Pentacles again. It's like you have to work with these energies, but the way that they're working with your energy, or you're working with their energy right now, is stifling you. So we've got to figure out, you've got to figure out another way. What is this death in reverse? At the center of the read. The moon. Unknown fear. It's almost like you're scared to stand up for yourself, or you're scared to transform the way that you relationship. But that fear, again, is creating this instability and insecurity for you with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But look, there's that sacred reverence with the Wheel of Fortune. It's meant to make you question this. This is meant to help you grow. You're the only one that can transform the way that this relationship or this partnership is making you feel. And it's going to take some unknowns and jumping over some fears and doing things differently, right? This Two of Cups in your focus in the reverse feels very much like just disappointment. I'm getting very much Four of Cups energy from that. Oof. Put that one back. So, yikes. You guys remember I said that possibly third party. For me, the Queen of Wands is almost always, in a third party read, is almost always the other person or indicative of. And then we've got Lovers here, right? So Aries, for you, it may be, I don't know, for some of you, you may have a partnership that was broken because of a third party, and now you have to work with that third party and that other person. And it's making you feel small, but it doesn't have to be. You're on the right side of justice. You're seeing things, right? With the observer and justice here, you're seeing things for who they are and how they are. But then you get all up in your head and you start doubting yourself. Don't do that. You know what's right. You know who you are. Stand in your integrity, Aries. Get back your power as the Emperor and the Empress, right? But you're coming into it. I see you. I mean, this is not an ugly read at all. I think there's just this, because you end up the Empress. In the near future, it's that Page of Swords. What's this Five of Pentacles in the recent past? What led up to this? What's this Five of Pentacles, please, in the recent past? Five of Pentacles, please, in the recent past. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on and still ended up disappointed, or holding back. Holding on to the lack mentality. I'm not good enough. You're allowing what other people say about you and how other people perceive you define your narrative of yourself. We got to let that go. Transform yourself. These people have no power over you. Only if you let them. What's that? There's a quote that you are, I don't know, somebody find it, but you, basically you're as powerful as you think that you are. Like, you hold extreme power once you realize your power, right? Tell me about this Page of Swords in the near future. Tell me about this Page of Swords in the near future. I'm not going to clarify this Queen of Cups in your core, because we see it come out with the Empress, right? You've got Page of Swords and Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? I have an idea. I want to wait. Why this Knight of Cups in the near future? Two of Swords. Page of Pentacles. So many pages. I think you're stuck between, it's like loving this person or loving this situation, loving these people. It's like this, it's stuck between just, all right, let's handle business. I don't want to have to deal with you. You've shown me who you are, but also compassion. It's that between, right? So you're going to come into this place of really figuring out how to partner with them, how to offer that pentacle, with clarity, with your own kind of truth. You guys are figuring it out. Oh, and that Four of Wands was supposed to be in reverse. Why are you the Four of Wands in reverse? I mean, I feel like we shouldn't even clarify this, but yeah. Okay, so this could have been a loss of a marriage. It could have been a loss of It's the Hierophant with the Four of Wands. That's a divorce card. I mean, that's totally divorce for me, guys. So if some of you are dealing with a divorce situation, but you still, and that would make total sense. So it's not going to be for everyone, but you're still having a co-parent and partner, and perhaps there's someone else in the picture. That's making you feel small, worthless. It's making you doubt. You are adopting the stories that other people tell you. You're adopting other people's choices as your fault and placing the blame on yourself, and we can't do that. You've got to figure out a way to make this situation work to where it feels good for you, and it puts you in this emotionally balanced place where you no longer let them feel small. They've shown you who they are. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. And by the way, they have regrets. Tell me about this Five of Cups and this person around Aries. Five of Pentacles, they're hurting. They regret. They're having clarity. They made poor choices. What else? Anything else? Nope, I'm being told to move on. Okay. Tell me about this hidden energy. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yep. The way that you've communicated. Okay. You're coming in. You're going to start coming in. It's Queen of Cups again. Remember I said like the communication was disconnected? The hidden energy is it's going to be up to you to fix this communication. And I don't mean fix this situation. You don't have to appease anybody. But when you start communicating from a place of emotional balance and security and confidence and self-love, that's what is lacking right now. You cannot control the other person or the other parties or the situation. You can, however, control the way that you communicate. You've got to just get yourself back to this beautiful place of emotional balance. This Six of Swords, you want calm and you want peace. You set the tone. Don't let them set it for you. And then it won't keep you so small. So the overall influence is right now you feel small. You feel like you can't grow with this Three of Wands. The future looks bleak. But look. You know what you want. There's that Ten of Cups. Remember that Rose's Kiss with the Ace of Cups? Maybe some of you want a brand new start with this person, and we're not reading that far. I'm not reading this as a love. So I'm not looking into, will there be reconciliation? We can certainly do that for a personal if you want it. But I think ultimately, you just want peace, and you want to blossom. You want to bloom, whether it's with this person or this situation or not. But you've got to get through this situation making you feel small. I hope that really makes sense. And then your strength is you know this. You know that things feel out of your control right now. Tell me about Aries strength as the Emperor in the reverse, please. Yep. Find your own damn stability. Four of Wands. Look at all these repeat cards, you guys. In your strength, your stability, your control, your power, you've allowed that to be taken. It's been shifted, but in your strength, you know how to build your own stability. You know how to be in a committed relationship. For some of you, you are meant to be in a committed relationship. Your blockage is the Seven of Cups confusion. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups and the blockage. Five of Swords. It's self-sabotage. Done. I'm not staying there, right? You going back and forth. They've shown you who you are. You know the situation. You going back and forth is creating your own confusion. And I'm not mad. I'm not laying blame, throwing shade. You guys, we've all done it. I think I'm just getting fired up for you because F that. F that noise. Don't let anyone take your power. The people who have gotten you in this situation, you've got some accountability too, right? You've allowed this, or you are a participant in this. We're done with that. You want to break free, go to calmer water. You want to find what truly speaks to your desires and passions. You're worried about what other people are going to say, perhaps, or you're worried about what these people are saying about you. F that noise. And that's what Spirit wants you to learn. Don't worry about that with this Nine of Swords. Any other lessons from Spirit, please, in this? Yeah, you're keeping yourself stuck. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Let's get one more, Spirit. Let's go in on these Aries hard for a minute. They need to hear this because they're awesome. You've got the power within you. You and only you can break free from this. Now, what is your advice with this Three of Pentacles? Let's talk advice, please. Why is the Three of Pentacles healing? Yep. Epiphany about... Holy crap. One more. Whatever people are in this situation, person or people, right? They're having clarity about their own doubts, their own sadness, their own regrets, their own lack, their own feeling kind of miserable, right? Your advice is work with them anyway, but work with them from a place of this Queen of Cups energy, this Empress energy, and then clarifying that Three of Pentacles. We got the Star, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. There is going to be some sort of quick, fast, shocking healing when it comes to this past situation and whatever is happening here. But you know what? You're driving that. You're the catalyst for that, in changing that. I'm not putting up with that anymore. And then let's look at your outcome with the Empress here. Anything for the Empress and the outcome for Aries? Thank you. Anything else? I want one more maybe. I don't even know what that one is. One more? Thank you. Look. You've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So it's putting this past aside, looking towards the future. And I don't know if this is restoration of this. I don't know if this is just coming into that place of, okay, that compassionate place, or if this is a brand new Two of Cups partnership. But none of that can happen until you get into this energy. And that's changing your mind frame, reclaiming who you are, trusting your instinct, not letting them make you feel small. Let's get you some, okay, for those of you, I think for a lot of you, this is going to be a love read. And I think unfortunately for some of you, it's very much related to an old third party situation. Let's get you a romance angel on this, and then we will get you some healing advice. Don't let them feel, yeah, you're not small, Aries. It rocked you, but you're not small. I just want to keep saying fuck them. Seriously. Sorry for the language. Oof, too many. Just so you know, you got love yourself first, reconciliation, and free yourself. I'm taking them. I don't know where love yourself first went. You got love yourself first, reconciliation, and free yourself. Someone from the past is returning, and it may just be an apology. It may, you know what, for some of you, it may be, man, I handled that the wrong way. I was mean to you. I betrayed you. I was wrong. I regret my actions. I regret my decisions. Can we rebuild this in a different way? Can this be a friendship? Can we work better together, right? So that could be, but it's time to take back control of your life. You can't make that up. Hello, Emperor. And then you got love yourself first. This is noise. Don't allow the noise to drown your voice out, right? All right, we're going to get from the Sacred Rebels. Ooh, okay. Sacred Rebels for Aries, please. Let's get them some advice, healing, and encouragement. Advice, healing, and encouragement for Aries. Advice, healing, and encouragement for Aries. No, we're not falling today. Advice, healing, encouragement. This is a really big deck. There we go. Okay, so we've got a 7, which is Legacy of Light. And then let's get some divine guidance on this. For Aries, please. Ah, almost caught it. Look at all these cards just falling. All right, so we've got Legacy of Light. I really am excited to read that one, but look, it's like ancestrally, you have a team with you. Remember I said that, Sacred Reverence, your team is with you. It's going to help you break free of this, be successful. You come from a long line of warriors, a long line of emperors, a long line of people who have refused to remain small. And your crown is lit the F up, and so is your soul. That's what I'm getting from that card. And then we've got this beautiful, let's look, that's a number 2. This one is a 7. It's beautiful blue. Didn't we talk about third eye? We didn't talk about throat, but there it is. Let's read that one first. So number 2, divine guidance. Illuminate. Boom. Illuminate with that sun. Let your light shine, right? You are a shining star. In truth, you were born to illuminate the world with your light. The time has come to get out of your own way and allow yourself to be all of who you are meant to be. It is only the thoughts in your mind that hold you back, and it takes a lot more energy to hold yourself closed than it does to let yourself flow open. This card is asking that you allow yourself to take up space. Stop making, you guys can't make this up. Stop making yourself small, to open yourself up and illuminate. I know I'm super excited to read Legacy of Light. Yeah, whatever's happened has made you feel small and you're allowing it. Stop. Light up. Let your light shine free. Stop stifling what it is that you desire. You know, for some of you, maybe you were the third party and people have given you crap for that. You know what? Walk away from it. Figure out how to shine your light. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your birthright. Take nourishment and support from those who have come before you. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those coming forward. This comes to you when you need confirmation that a choice you are making is one in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path. You cannot ignore your own light. Call on unconditional loving support that exists for you. So for some of you, you need to look through your ancestry, look at some of your spiritual traditions. If you are involved in a group project, this oracle is asking you to stay true to your heart when working together and make sure that you're seeking assistance, protection, and guidance from sources that love you unconditionally. You have a legacy of light for the greater good upon this planet. And you will lovingly be supported in many ways. You guys, this is gorgeous. Let your light shine. They can't make you feel small. It's time to grow. All right, I hope this helped for you. Felt a little disjointed, but I think it came together. Super interested to hear about it. Namaste.